I hope you guys can hear me. Otherwise, it would be very futile to keep speaking. And welcome to another episode of Fragrance with Lamy. Alright, so what do we talk about today? First, let's talk about the noisy people in the background. We are in the shop and we will be talking about, let's see, Issey-Miyake. Today we'll talk about Issey-Miyake. Alright? Issey-Miyake is a rather new brand and at least new to me. And Issey-Miyake is a brand that you must try if you really love fresh notes, if you really love citrusy notes. Hello. If you really love citrusy notes. And Issey-Miyake is, oh, Son, what's up? Welcome to the hood, yeah. Welcome, Sons. So today we are talking about Issey-Miyake. And Issey-Miyake is a fresh floral note. It is citrus. It is something you want to wear on a beach. And it has maybe lemon a little bit, orange, mandarin, floral notes on the mid note, and aquatic notes on the base. So the longer it lingers, the more it is on the terms of citrus. Yes, citrus. This we are talking about Issey-Miyake. Where is Issey-Miyake? I'll show you the original bottle. Oh, we finally have the original Issey-Miyake. This lovely perfume. यार सब कुछ उल्टा दिखता है इसमें, but lovely Issey-Miyake. Yeah, this is citrus. This is like you take a bath with something that has a lot of orange and mandarin in it, and that is what Issey-Miyake smells like. So this is amazing. You must try Issey-Miyake if you love freshness, if you love fresh scents. And it is lighter than Azzaro Most Wanted. It is a little bit heavier than Versace Bright Crystal. And it will really add to your collection when it comes to something you want to wear for maybe 4 to 5 hours. Yeah, everything is opposite in life. I love this though, but not really for home. So this is something you will really enjoy if you love being fresh and smelling fresh, and in general smelling like a lot of, hi Sarang, smelling like a lot of, floral vibes. And this is good for a pool party, this is good for a beach party, right? You're going on a beach, you want to smell good, this is what you go to. Right? This is Issey-Miyake. Since this is reversed, I will tell you. This is L'Eau d'Issey Pour Homme, and this is the Eau de Toilette version. Don't know how to pronounce it, but still. I'll show you the spray. This squirts like Squirtle. Yes, and there's a powdery note to it. There is a somewhat powdery note to it. It's a fresh powder. It is like coral, right? If you want to smell coral. Yeah, that's coral. Somewhere in between in the mid notes. And you go back to the citrusy notes. So that is citrus and coral mix. Yummy. Hey, Yummy. I'm Lamy. Lovely meeting you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a beach party. If you want to have a beach party, make sure you wear this. Yeah. Where are you from? I'm from India. And this perfume is, I think, from Japan, formulated in Italy, I think. Yeah. But this is a lovely fragrance. You would love it. Keep this in mind, and I'll show you another one. So, right now we have like two perfumes you would love to smell. Okay. This one, more or less, David of Coolwater Sea Rose. This is another great perfume, but specially for women. I'll tell you how it smells like exactly. Oh my god. This is if somebody took David of Coolwater, put it through sand on the beach, and then poured vanilla on it. This is literally David of Coolwater meets vanilla, like somewhat. But then that vanilla is actually rose vanilla. So this is literally rose vanilla, but not really rose vanilla. It is rose with the vanilla effect. And this is fresh. This is the only perfume from Davidoff, which if you want to gift to a woman, this will be like epic. Like there is no saying no to this perfume. Literally, this is no saying no to this perfume. Sarang, what do you prefer for a strong and fresh fragrance? Oceanic. Strong and fresh. That would be like if you want really strong perfume, that has to be Tom Ford effin fabulous. I cannot say that name on live, but it is effin fabulous. It's literally the name. If you Google it, that is Tom Ford fabulous, right? Yummy, yes. I think I mentioned that. Acha, Mumbai, India. No, Mumbai I did not mention. Yes. You got the word. So that is what? Not this one. Wait. I'll show you this one. Even the perfume will say the same thing. See, this is the perfume you want. From Pakistan. Welcome from Pakistan and welcome to India. Love you guys. I love even the Pakistani perfumers are great. I love those. Especially the oud in perfumes that we get from the Pakistani blends. They are amazing. They are amazing. Yeah, and we have like oud. Like I'll show you the Dhenal oud, right? See, this is Dhenal oud. This is 40% concentration. Dhenal oud, beautiful oud, beautiful. Changes the notes at least 3 times. This price is for 10 grams, we charge 3000 rupees INR. Am I still live? I just got a phone call. Am I still live? Can you guys hear? Welcome back, guys. We are having a bit of an issue with the. Yes, I got a call again. And I'm getting a call on this very phone. Like, legit, I have given this number and still I keep getting calls on the same number. So, that's what. And we are stuck with a situation where a customer wants a certain perfume and we are trying to arrange for that perfume, but then the customer has a flight, the guy who has the perfume has a flight, and we are coordinating between them. So that's the issue right now. Yeah. Oh, Yami left. But it was anyways great meeting you, Yami. I am Lami, you are Yami. Amazing. Yes, yes, I am Jethalal, yes. Okay, so back to David of Coolwater. Uh, yes. So that's me, Jethalal in between. Let me just confirm. I think it was AK. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So the perfume drama continues. Ah, God. I love this though. I love it. This is my drama. This is my drama. Nothing else. Back to pour home. I can read lips, not kachona. Sons don't do that. Don't read my lips and put it on chat, okay? Back to pour home. This is again Isimiyaki EDT. Amazing fragrance. Good beach vibe, you know? Beach vibe. Like if you want to go on a beach on a summer day, this is the kind of perfume you want. And we have the David of Coolwater Sea Breeze, Sea Rose. I keep forgetting because I never use this perfume. But for women, gifting to women, this is amazing. All right. And this, so what happens basically, we get like the factory rejects, like some sort of problem will happen and the factory will reject it. So, for example, in this, the finishing of the interior walls are a little, you know, rough. So that is why this bottle, like cute little bottle, got rejected from Davidoff. And now what we do, we buy these and we keep it for our customers. So we have like a good collection of these perfumes which you can directly buy. And for example, this, the original price is somewhere around 4,000 to 8,000, I guess, or maybe 12,000, or maybe 8,000, I think. So this is originally is 8,000, and we give it out for around 2.5, 3,000. No, no, no. The fragrance is absolutely like pure fragrance. Like this is actually the original bottle. Yeah. So this is original Davidoff Coolwater, and the fragrance is original. Everything is original. Just that some sort of finishing defect they will have, and then they will put it out for, bulk removal. So they call it clearance, and then we go and auction. Like this has an auction to it, and then we get the auction bottles, and that is how we procure them. And that is the same story with this also. The same thing happens. These are like purely perfect bottles. Now, in this, what has happened? See, there is basically some sort of scratching on the end on this side. I think you will be able to catch that. Yeah, see. So, this is the kind of scrapping that happened. And this is the reason why they rejected this fine bottle of a perfume. This is the simple reason. And then what do? We go in and bid for these bottles and we get these bottles. So that's how we get these bottles for cheap, and we can provide it to you for cheap. That's how it happens. I'll show you the worst hit. One of our bottles, like I love this because this is such a rare find. This is Prada. Okay, this is Prada Milano, a Prada perfume. All right, this Prada perfume. Again, this is reversed, I know, but this is a Prada perfume. Okay. Cool. Did you guys hear that? Or no? By the way, is it raining there? Yes, the whole day it was raining here. Whole day it was raining, which is crazy. Now we have to book an order. I'll just do that and I'll come back. Yes. So where were we? Okay, where were we? I'll show you. Yeah. So this fine bottled Prada perfume, I love it. So should you. If you ever want to date a girl or you are a girl, you should love Prada by default. And this Prada Milano, amazing perfume. And why did we get it? I'll show you. There was a manufacturing defect in the bottle itself. So you see there is a seam underneath this part. This just came off wrong. Okay, this came off wrong. They caught this after they were filling, like after the filling happened, because it comes in bulk. So after the filling happened, they caught this problem. And because of they catching this problem, now we have this bottle. It is the original bottle, original Prada, original everything. Just the issue is that the bottom part has a little bubble kind of a thing. Just the shape thing, nothing else. See yeah, now you can see. So this wave, so must be being a sticker something over here, and then they blasted it, and then this happened. So this is the kind of perfumes that we get. Amazing, superb, original, pure original perfumes. Only the corner. By the way, is it raining there? Yes, Sons, it was raining the whole day, and now it is not. Finally, so even I'm getting a good signal. So that's why I'm online. Can I get the original box if I want to gift it to someone? Just box and then this bottle in it. Might be possible, because right now that is the issue that I'm trying to solve for one of my other customers. So you do get, sometimes you get lucky and you get a box with this. Most of the times you don't, because again I told you, this is like, this never goes to the final section where the packaging happens. Yes, Sarang, you should order something from Lamy. The background seems mesmerizing. Yes, be mesmerized. This is the perfume industry. Order, bro. Yes, Sons. Darkar Noir, your thoughts. Okay, Fahim. Hi Fahim, welcome to the live. And no, Darkar Noir I have not yet tried, so I don't have much thoughts on it. Let me just check. Okay, Darker Noir. This I love the name though. Darker Noir. Guy Laroche. Oh my god, this is awesome. So this is what you're mentioning, yeah. Okay, yeah. So basically, yeah, this one I know. This competes with blue, like Club de Nuit. This literally competes with Club de Nuit. So again, amazing fragrance. So, and fresh and spicy plus woody, that is the characteristic Club de Nuit. So anyone who is using Club de Nuit will also love this perfume. Absolutely. Yeah. Totally with you on that one. But then again, you have to be a little skeptic of the composition and the lasting, because not really sure. Yeah. Divine Dispatch, अंग्रेज किसको बोलता रे? So yeah, because the audience always comes in Darker Noir name itself sends dark vibes. Never heard of it since searching on Google. Yes, this is lovely actually. This is a lovely perfume. It is that kind of a perfume which can replace Mont Blanc completely on your shelf, right? So if you're using Mont Blanc Legend, Mont Blanc, any other Mont Blanc, this is easy to replace, yeah? And this will get you a lot of compliments too. And plus, if you want perfume which lasts longer, you will definitely have to go for something like Club de Nuit. But this is also a good perfume which you would love to have in your arsenal. No, okay, that came out wrong. But in your club of perfumes. And again, so this perfume is someone who likes loud perfumes. Yeah, they want to make a statement. So for him, yes, this is a kind of loud perfume. It's competing with right now Azaro Most Wanted, but Azaro Most Wanted is a different league. This one is more competing with the Club de Nuit and you can say Mont Blanc perfumes. So that is something where you want to look into it. Hey man, how's your life going? Saket, life is going good. Thank you for asking. I hope your life is going good too. If not, you can mention. Yes, we Angrez and you change your name with Desi name, then Divine Dispatch. No, Divine, it's fine. We have a Divine with the that name and the Desi vibes, so that's cool. And that's it. So back to Prada. This is something that if you have a woman in your life, you can give to her. Don't wear this around a woman, okay? If you have a woman in your life, this is a great gifting option. आप हिंदी में वार्तालाप कीजिए लामी जी डिवाइन के लिए. सो डिवाइन, आपके लिए अगर आपको कुछ पूछना है तो आप हिंदी में पूछ सकते हैं. मैं हिंदी में बोल सकता हूँ. But as of now, this is a universal love language, love for perfumes. So that's why we are going for English. So we saw 4 perfumes, yeah? 3 perfumes. Prada Milano. And again, the scent. Nice, feminine. This competes with the J'adore Dior mixed with Miss Dior, mixed with Bombshell. So this competes with that. And Prada is definitely, you don't need to think twice about Prada. It's a great choice. Kareem, do you have Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum? No, Kareem, I don't have that perfume. Do you have that perfume? Because I see Kareem scents. So you might have that perfume. You can also tell me about it. Okay, I will also be going. Yeah, no, Kareem, we don't have Tom Ford Noir Extreme. We rather do have Tom Ford Ombre Leather, and we do have Ombre Nomad, Tom Ford Ombre Nomad, and we have Tom Ford. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or not, but we have Tom Ford Vanilla Sex. Okay, so we have that one. I cannot say the fabulous name full, but this I think I can. This comes under expression, freedom of expression. So we have the Tom Ford Vanilla Sex, if you want it, right? And no, Tom Ford Noir, Extreme Noir, we don't have. Back to Prada. Okay, if you are a woman, Prada is for you. Go for it. If you like Bombshell, if you like any kind of fruity fragrance also, if you like something subtle, if you like something that is more on the brighter side, okay, bright crystal or something, Versace bright crystal, this is something you'll like. And then I'll show you the biggest parfum that we have right now, because that reminds me, and I just love this perfume. This is the crown jewel. This is a 200 mlc. You can literally see my entire light in this. See. This is Versace Bright Crystal. And this is the biggest bottle. This is literally how big this is next to my face. This is how big this is. This is a 200 ml bottle. And this is a different beast. Like, not beast really, this is a very nice fragrance. Yes, I do get greedy. I do sometimes not want to sell a perfume. But the thing is, that is the business we're in. We want our perfume customers to have the best. This is literally, this bottle is not available directly anywhere. Versace Bright Crystal 200 ml. And as I told you, so in this case, what happens is, so you can see the thing is not visible, the straw inside is not visible. In this case, we have a little bit extra of the fixative. So what happens is, because of the fixative, sometimes it looks a little cloudy. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see that. So it looks a little cloudy sometimes. No, not visible. So in this case, now what happens is, this lasts longer than what it should last. And that is the problem. Like, legit, they have a problem with this lasting longer. And that is why we got this bottle. And guys, I have to order a pickup. So I'll be going silent for a while. Just excuse Hello, friends. I'm back. Again, people are calling me. What is this happening right now? Let me just. अरे हाँ, आप कॉल किए थे? नहीं, कल सुबह आएंगे ना बोले। आपसे तो लास्ट बात हुई थी उनकी। हम्म। We are back. This is so much work. Love is working, it seems. Yes, I was working. Azhar vibes, welcome. Welcome, Azhar. So sorry, I was on call. Constantly, I have to manage. Like, there's a perfume delivery happening, there's perfume customers happening, and right now, I had an oud customer happening. So, lot of going on like at the same time. Yo. Yes, Azhar vibe loves one. Lami loves Azhar vibes. The same goes both ways. Wow. Wow. I saw a hand. Yes, that was my hand. Hello. I was working. Yes. Azhar, did you muted? You are not audible. Yes. I had a customer, so we have to protect their privacy. So that's why I had muted. But now I'm unmuted. अरे भाई म्यूट पे है अजहर भाई होए म्यूट पे था दीप्तानु hello and welcome Deeptanu Das. Michael, hello, good evening. It's okay, Azhar trying to get to number one. Nope. Keep going, of course I will be number one. Yes, Azhar vibes. Azhar is doing really good in his channel. I suggest you guys go and follow his channel also. Michael, India is good, doing well right now. No major news or something happening. So India is hanging on right now. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Azhar and Lami. You're most welcome, Azhar. So Michael, that Azhar vibes is the whole thing. Like at the rate Azhar vibes, if you put, you'll get his channel. He's also a great content creator. Yes, it's good to speak it out too. You know, India doing well is not something we hear a lot. So whenever it is happening, it is a little better, if not worse.
हेलो
हाँ भाई, आप पहुंचे?
हाँ कलेक्ट कर रहा था
ओके सर. वो रेड कलर का बॉटल दे रहे ना?
मुझे घूमने नहीं दे रहेगा
अच्छा ठीक है. एक बार उनसे बात करा दो ना अगर है तो.
वो शहजाद भाई वो जो जिसका नंबर है वो नहीं उनके भाई है
वही उनके भाई से फैजान करके रहेंगे.
फैजान ना हाँ बात करो हेलो
हाँ फैजान भाई.
हाँ भाई बोलो ना
वो अपना वही 200 का ये है ना BR540.
हाँ भाई
वो मिल गया ना आपको उसका बॉटल, वो बॉक्स के साथ रेड वाला?
हाँ भाई
बस भाई वही वाला देना. 2 थे ना, एक टेस्टर था एक ये था.
तुम्हारा था क्या?
मेरा था. हाँ
अच्छा
हाँ. तो मैं आपका नंबर ढूंढ रहा था तो मिला नहीं मुझे, तो मैं फिर वो डायरेक्ट कार्ड पे था तो भाई को कॉल किया, शहजाद भाई को.
हाँ कोई बात नहीं, वो भाई मेरा बड़ा भाई ही है, टेंशन मत लो.
सुपर.
ठीक है भाई.
यस भाई. That's how we do it here in India. Kind of cold here. Okay. Yes, Azhar. Keep promoting, man. I love it. Khushi Chaudhary, you love me? Really? Really do you love me? Yeah, ऐसे ही बोल रही. Okay. Cool, I'll check the channel. Yes, Michael, check his channel. Amazing channel. Like, I doubt if you'll understand half of the jokes because they're regional, but do support our creators. And Azhar Vibes also try and go and support Michael by following his channel. Michael, can you also put down your channel? So Azhar can also follow you back. We are building a community here. Michael, kind of cold here, 17 to 18 degrees. Has your rainy season started yet? Yes, that is cold. 17, 18 degrees is cold. And yes, the rainy season has started here. Love, of course, why not? Yes, that is @EZWS. Okay. Pyar, pyar, pyar. Yes. Some person is telling me that they love me. It's my civic duty to love people back. Yeah. Indian needs 17 to 18 to win Mumbai. Yes, we do. We do, Sarang. We do need that. 17, 18 degrees is really like unheard of in India. So we do need that. Daksh, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Long time no see, Daksh. Welcome to the live. And Khushi, where did you go? Came in, dropped a bomb, and left. We will make a collaboration soon. Yes, yes, let's have a collaboration soon. Hey, hey! You do not retract messages from here, my friend. We'll make a collab soon. Do not retract this one. Yes, yes, Daksh. Thank you for coming to the live. It's been a long time since we had a live session, yeah. So yeah, for Daksh, you missed out. Today we spoke about Isimiyake, alright? This. And we spoke about David of Coolwater Sea Rose. I keep on calling it Sea Breeze, but this is Sea Rose. Yes. Khushi went to say I love you on another stream. Yes. Anyways. Yeah, that's one good way to put it. Right. So yes, let's currently guys, thank you for joining into the stream. Right? This is almost 50 minutes. We are live since 50 minutes. And whenever you guys join in, it's a blast. Thank you for joining in. Nice. Nice. 18 million views is awesome. And I think Khushi has some burden to bear. Yeah. Yeah, don't melt. Azhar, we are following you. Don't melt like that. Okay. So, anyways, it is 50-minute mark. Let's start wrapping up. I got so much Khushi. Yes. Khushi brings so much Khushi to your channel, Azhar. Yes. Anyways, back to the topic. So, yes, let's do a B roll. Yes, we got the B roll. Now, time to end the stream. Thank you, lovely people. Oh my god, I think I ate something. Yes, that thing went in my mouth. Lami smiled. Yes, I did smile. Yes. So, God, this is what Felicity keeps mentioning. Once you start looking at the chat, you cannot focus on your content. So, back to the topic, back to ending the stream with a nice vibe. Other vibes. Thank you for your vibes. With a nice vibe, let's finalize the verdict. David of Coolwater. Sea Rose, yes, it's a yay. Okay, yay or nay, this is a yay. Okay, because this is fresh. This is almost as fresh as a perfume. A woman can use, a man can even use. Like you can also get it personally, but don't have this bottle at home in the open. But yes, this is a perfume you would also love. This is nice breezy fragrance. This is something that reminds me of a sea breeze, actually. Roses and sea breeze and something salty, right? Yes, David of Coolwater Sea Rose. Everything is reversed, but yes, David of Coolwater Sea Rose. So very rare to get. If you can get your hands on this, do get it for a female in your life. Can be a cat also. This is just worth it. Okay, buy this perfume. So that is a yay. And moving on to Issey Miyake. This is Lieu de Sea pour Homme. This is the citrus perfume that we are mentioning, citrus perfume we are mentioning. The Salah or Salage, that one is amazing on this perfume also, but at least like just for the first 1.5 hours, that is how much Salage you get. Later on, the Salage moves on to more like, okay, if I'm standing close to you, I can smell you, but not really projecting after 2 hours. But this will stay for at least 6 hours. Not the EDT version, the EDP version. This will stay off maybe for 4 hours. That's it. So these two are done. We also covered Prada. We also covered how the bottles that we get are original perfumes with a little bit of a defect. So that's it. Help me make a signature perfume. Azhar, what kind of perfume, what kind of notes are you looking at? Or what kind of notes do you like is my question. So if, for example, if you like Aqua, we have a signature perfume for you already. So it can be David of Cool Water, it can be Azzaro Most Wanted, it can be Simiake. If you like something more dark, on the darker side, we have Tom Ford, entire series of Tom Ford. Like you have Tom Ford Oud, Tom Ford Oud Wood, Tom Ford, maybe even Tobacco Oud. That is something you can look at. Azhar, you see the comment, you'll get what I meant by Azzaro. There's already one perfume for you, Azzaro. That's a nice twist, Sarang. Nice one. Azzaro. So Azzaro Most Wanted, I'll show you the bottle also. So this is Azzaro, Azzaro Most Wanted. Looks like a gun, all right. This is a gun shaped Azzaro Most Wanted. And the fragrance is spicy. Not very spicy, but spicy. So that's one good thing about Azzaro. Revolver, yeah, Revolver. Love this perfume. I'll just hold it here for the sheer beauty value. Zoheb. Hey bro, can you explain deodorant versus cologne? Which to use which? Sorry, when to use which? Zoheb. Deodorant is something you should never use. Let me explain why. Deodorant is usually, I'll show you deodorant actually. So deodorant is something which comes like this. Okay, this is a deo, right? This has a top spray. This is a pressurized bottle. It also has aluminium in it as an ingredient because that is what creates the reaction. So there's a ball and it creates a reaction and then you get the spray out of it. So the aluminium, which actually also is a blocker for your sweat, is something you never want. Okay, so deodorant is, if you are using it, it will cause blackening of your skin. If you use it on a shirt or any kind of a cloth, this deodorant will cause that shirt or whatever it is to lose the luster. So you don't want your clothes losing the luster, right? So you don't use deodorant. Rather, go for a perfume. Okay? Versus cologne. I'll tell you about cologne. All right? So this is something you purely spray on your clothes. Now what happens is sweat has two properties. All right, I'll do that. So two properties of sweat, okay? First, sweat has natural ingredients, all right? Just that isolating sweat will always cause the stronger side to come out. So in our Indian cases, okay, I'm Indian, for Indian people, we use a lot of spices. So the sweat also has a lot of spices and it has distilled spices. So you don't want pure sweat. So what we do, for example, if your sweat is spicy on the spicy warmer side, if people tell you exactly what it smells like, you can counter it, right? That's how we use that strategy. Counter the exact sweat. So, for example, one, for heavy sweating in South India, maybe in North India where there's a lot of heat, desert areas, maybe. So, what we use is something which has aqua. So, something like David of Cool Water, that will be amazing. Like for a spicy undertone, this aqua will make it pure fragrance. So complement your sweat along with that. So, and second, if you have a salty sweat, so for example, north of India has a lot of people who have salty sweat. So the saltiness you have to counter with spices. So you get something like Azaro Most Wanted, something which has maybe tobacco oud, that kills off saltiness very fast. So based on what kind of So based on what kind of sweat you have is the kind of perfume you want. So for a salty, natural scent, you want something which has spices. Okay. If for something which is warm and maybe excessive garlic, maybe excessive even cheese. Sometimes you have cheese, right? So cheese, garlic, any kind of other food which is pungent in itself, you want something which is aqua. Like the perfume should have aqua notes in it. Okay, and then that aqua notes should also complement your. And so, for example, aqua with spices, no, don't go for Azaro. If you already have spices in your sweat, don't go for Azaro. Rather go for aqua, like pure aqua, which is David of Cool Water. Something, for example, Zoheb, you asked me if possible, affordable. So we have something actually along those lines, which we are currently in the process of creating, right? Because most of India, like if legit I tell you, maximum Indians, we have a problem with the spices. So what we prefer is, now this is what we call exotic dusk. Dusk. It is for dusky people, right? Dusky people like me from India. This is for dusky people. So this is exotic dusk. This is a very nice opener where it comes to the blueberries. Okay, it has an opener which is fruity, a little fruity, so it counters the spices which is natural present in your sweat, basically. Let's not just. So this is something which opens up with the natural freshness. Then it moves on into a deep spice. So deep spice is something which is a combination of aqua as well as something which is very stony, you know. पत्थर रगड़ते हैं तो कैसा उसमें स्मेल आता है, the stone. If you rub two stones together and you immediately smell that burnt smell, you will immediately get that stony note. So there's something stony about it. Not talking about stoning. Okay, let's not go there, chat. So a little bit of stony spicy, but then you get a huge aqua burst. And then this scent, like what we are creating right now, this lasts you maybe 12 hours. 14 hours. On the skin, it will last you around 8 to 9 hours. And it mixes very well with any kind of sweat. Whether it's salty sweat, it has a certain degree of spices which will balance it out. And then it has a aquatic note which will balance out spices in your fragrance, the sweat. And then any kind of sweat, it will just mix with your sweat and give you a different note. So two people wearing this very scent will smell different. That is the beauty of this. Like the beauty of exotic dusk is two people wearing this same perfume, they will smell different. And then you go to each and ask them which perfume it is, they will take the same name, but they won't smell the same. That's like the beauty of it. And they will both smell pleasant. Like currently, this is what we are doing. Sarang, deodorant too, seems like you have everything related to fragrances. Yes. So this related to fragrance, this is just what we bought way back. We just wanted to show people that we also have deodorant, but we don't sell these anymore. This is a relic. This is a dinosaur of the store, you know, relic from the past. Everyone like to the stream. Yes, please. But it's fine now. It's almost 1 hour, 1 hour, 2 minutes. So we'll be ending the live stream shortly. And somehow this happens every time I say this on live. We are going to end the stream. I have new viewers. You know, I don't think YouTube is concerning themselves with the server space or the cost. They just want new streaming people coming in. A stream of stream viewers. That's good. So Zohaib, I guess, I hope you got your answer. And balance out whatever the first thing is, ask someone else how you smell. Okay, just straight up ask. Then counter your natural scent. Don't try to block those sweat pores. Those are your like weapons. So even when the scent will die down on, it will dry out, then your sweat will come out and it will reignite the scent. So every time that is what is happening, right? So you want the sweat to happen. Don't try to block the sweat. Just counter whatever note that your sweat has. Counter that note with the perfume. So if you can, in general, give me an idea of how your sweat is, I can tell you what kind of perfume you'll want. And secondly, affordable range, we have a lot of Latafa perfumes. So for example, if you want something sweet to balance out spices, you want Latafa Yara. Latafa Sheikh Al Shayuk is also a good choice. If you are salty, like, my god, everything is coming out wrong right now. So if you have a salty note of your scent, you will want something sweet and spicy. So spicy may you can have Azaro Most Wanted coming out. That is something which will work wonders for someone who has salty notes. So, and guys, this is it. Many thanks for joining the live. It's 9:52. I shall take your leave. Thank you for joining in this this live session. And again, thank you for the comments. Hey, Sarang, you're on number 1. And was on number 3. Who is on number 1 right now? Okay, number 2. Let me check. Michael, you are on number 2. Sons is number 3. Awesome. Zohaib Akhtar, number 4. Awesome. Love the ranking system. Alright guys, take care. Bye Azhar. Take care. Bye Sons. Bye Michael. Bye Zohaib. Bye Daksh. Bye Kushi. And who else? Deeptanu, bye. Deeptanu Das. Who else was here? Kushi Chaudhary. Daksh Sharma. Yes, I think we have covered everyone. Alright, Sarang and Azhar, the last remaining warriors. Take care. Let's meet tomorrow. Maybe I'll be doing this regularly. So let's meet tomorrow, yeah?